up, YouTube? This is Big Mike here with another big time reaction for you. And today we're back to the warning. I'm excited for this one. Kool-Aid Kids, live from the Pepsi Center. A lot of you have asked me to do this song a lot because they think you guys thought that this would be a song that I would appreciate. Because if you know anything about me and you've watched this channel for a while, you know how I'm very frustrated today on how little today's society thinks very little about themselves or for themselves, and they would rather follow the mass of a few that makes decisions for the whole, and whether they're right, whether they're wrong, it's never been discussed. They just make the decision, and that's the way it is, and we just accept it. And that's not the way it should be. It's not the way the United States has ever been. We're supposed to think for ourselves, be forward thinkers, be able to criticize if we don't agree with something and not get torched for it and not get vilified for it. And I could keep going. We'll probably get more into the rant as the song goes on. But when I think of Kool-Aid Kids, yeah, I kind of think of the Jonestown, that terrible situation. It's a fascinating read on how, like I said, what select few made a decision for many. And when that decision was made and everything was done and it wasn't the way it was supposed to be, there was nothing they could do. And the ones who decided to say, hey, I'm not going to put up with this, well, they decided to put them out. And, everybody, I've been taught since I was young, and I teach my kids every day. If you don't learn from history, you're destined to repeat itself. And unfortunately, until the next generation, I'm afraid we're going to be destined to repeat ourselves for the next foreseeable future. And I'm not blaming the right. I'm not blaming the left. The right's got their head so far up their ass, it's coming out their fucking neck, and the left is so far out there, they're fucking coming back. As far as I'm concerned, it's about money, and that's all it's ever been about. They don't give a shit about us. They give a shit about themselves. And like I said, we're done. So if you like what you see here, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead. Leave a comment down there. Let me know other bands you want me to listen to, songs from bands that I do have on this channel, and anything that you would like me to do in the future. And also, go over to the Warnings channel. Definitely give them a comment. I know you're already subscribed. And definitely check out the video over there. If they don't let us react to this, we don't be able to give this to you guys. So I can't thank them enough that they let us do this. So without further ado, we have The Warning, Kool-Aid Kids, and here we go. That bass line. All right, LA, I like that.
Hey, you Kool-Aid kids, there's a traitor in our midst. Somebody's got a mind of their own. Hey, you Kool-Aid kids, remember things will solve through fish. Words will only make things worse. Hey, you Kool-Aid.
All right, before they get going any further right there, that fucking bass line is tough as fuck. God damn, Allie is killing the fucking bass line. Oh, I love it. I love me some bass. I really do. And she is amazing on that thing. Not quite number one, unfortunately. Still got to give that to Misa. Unfortunately, that lady can finger bang a bass better than anyone. But I'll tell you, Allie is absolutely amazing, and she's only going to get better. I mean, I don't even think she's 20 yet. She's not even 20 yet. They've been around 10 years. God, the band's been around forever. These sisters are amazing. But what a beginning. And if you listen to the words, I love it. I really, really do. So I'm going to go back a little bit here. What a beginning. I love it. Look at that.
Remember things will solve through fish.
That
Words
bass line.
will only make things worse.
Forgot to say, Danny as a front woman is amazing. Her connection to the crowd, her facial expressions, her stage presence is undeniable. Absolutely undeniable. And she's good at a guitar too. And I've said this before in many, many warning videos. 3-woman rock band is very rare and sounds this good. But when you're this talented, who needs a fourth?
Hey, you Kool-Aid kid, lock the handcuffs on your wrist, ball and chain around your throat. Hey, you Kool-Aid kids, fill your cup and close the lid, drink it all until you choke. And it's sad to admit it's true that we find it way too easy to be cruel. 'Cause fear every grave, go hand in hand, but that's what it means to be human. A race of a glass, and we drink it all again.
Danny's absolutely killing it as a front woman with the guitar, but fucking Ella is absolutely killing this fucking song. This is a showcase for her. This bass line is tough as fuck and sounds amazing. Fuck. And the message, of course. But we'll get into that later.
Hey, you Kool-Aid kids, smile until you are dismissed. Happiness is not a choice. Hey, you Kool-Aid kids, you are never to resist. You belong, you are the void. And it's sad to admit it's true. Oh, that we find it way too easy to be cruel. 'Cause fear every grave, go hand in hand, but that's what it means to be human. A raise of a glass, and we drink it all again. We drink it all again.
I don't want to cut in between what they're building up to. You know the warning. They like to build their songs. Facts. Everything about it. The message is on point. I mean, come on. Drinking the Kool-Aid. I mean, it drives me so freaking up a wall that thinking for yourself is not a normal thing anymore. And being different is almost being ostracized. And God forbid, if you don't agree with the person next to you. What, you think that's going to be that way? Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck? What's wrong with this guy? God, who hangs out with him? I mean, they vilify you for it. I mean, doesn't people want to think for themselves anymore? I mean, it might not be the most popular thing, but it's you. And that should be what's most important. I drill it into my kids. Individuality. Be who you are. Be your best you. And if you have to conform in order to be accepted, fuck it. Why would you want to be accepted somewhere that you can't be yourself? Oh, I could just keep going. I've got to stop myself. This will be a 40-minute video. Let's see where they're going. What an amazing video. That bass line.
Down your cup so we don't drown. Another drink, another round. Down your cup so we don't drown. Another drink, another round. Down your cup so we don't drown. Another drink, another round. Down your cup so we don't drown. And we drink it all again.
Fuck.
We drink it all again. We drink it all again.
Fucking Dan.
We drink it all again.
Eh? Hell yeah. Not over the top. Not absolutely, in your face and stuff like that, but what a fucking message. And, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're destined to repeat itself. And if you're going to continuously follow the pack, you're just drinking the Kool-Aid that's out there. And as far as I'm concerned, if you can't be yourself, then are you really yourself? I mean, you're just a product of what they made you. Don't forget that. You be your best you, and no matter what, you can never fail. The Warning absolutely killed this song. Ale, that is probably the best I've heard from her. Well, no. I am getting jumped ahead, recent biasy, but that bass line was tough as fuck. Danny absolutely destroyed this song. I mean, just her emotion on her face, her crowd connection. I mean, she has the it factor. And the sad thing is, we barely talked about Pau in this song. And Pau is a powerhouse herself. I mean, what she does behind that drum set is unspeakable. I mean, it is just absolutely legendary. And not talking about it is not such a bad thing, because not every song has to be the same person showcased and stuff like that. But this was a very good message. This is something that, unfortunately, especially in today's society, won't get much mass play, but it's a great message. And hopefully down the road, maybe, 10 years from now, 15 years now, people will look back on this and say, hey, this is the beginning of something different, because I don't know about you guys, I'm ready for something different. All right, enough of me preaching to you guys. Once again, thank you very much for checking this out. The Warning absolutely smashed it. Thank you for letting us react to this, and we will catch you on the flip side. Later.